Hi, I have chosen a little town of Bethlehem because it's a soft tune and it's gorgeous. Most of the world then was unaware of what was coming, and a lot of the world now do not know Jesus. They are oblivious or theoretically asleep, but Jesus' everlasting light and being is there. They only have to ask. In my head, I can see sleepy Bethlehem, blessed as a place to host the birth but not realising it. The love of the angels for Jesus and his people now on earth is hugely comforting and protecting. We struggle with fears and worries, especially now, but must remember that we can have huge hope in Jesus and he does give us peace. Thank you so much, God, for sending Jesus to us.
One of my favourite carols is O Little Town of Bethlehem. The first time I remember singing this carol was when I was at primary school, and it must have had some effect on me then, because I even remember where I was standing in the assembly hall when we sang it. I remember the words of the first verse conjuring up a picture of the dark streets in the little town where baby Jesus was being born. As I've grown older, I've realised that the line which states, how silently, the wondrous gift was given, is probably not strictly correct. I suspect that both Mary and Jesus made some noise that night, as would the shepherds as they hurried down from the hills to Bethlehem after being given the good news by the angels. But I guess that in other ways, the birth of this new baby king was very quiet. There was no loud trumpet fanfare, no crowds cheering in the street, no pizzazz. It was really very simple. A tiny baby with his parents in a cattle shed. And it wasn't the local dignitaries who were told firstly about his news and came to see him, but the shepherds who were seen to be the lowest of the low. In the same way, whoever we may be, we too can receive this gift of Jesus in a very simple way. We don't have to do anything special or make a noise about it. We simply have to ask Jesus to forgive our sins and ask him into our hearts and lives.
O little town of Bethlehem, how still we see thee lie above thy deep and dreamless sleep. The silent stars go by, yet in thy dark street shineth the everlasting light. The hopes and fears of all the years are met in thee tonight. For Christ is born.